Guess what? Big news. No lie. Big news, guys. In case you guys didn't hear, there are no more indoor or outdoor masks, and we've made that announcement. That's big excitement. With the exception, guys, understand, I believe on transportation, hospitals, and clinics, then you will be required a mask. So always have one with you, but they've done away with the mask. Secondly, tell them about the news.
Is the country reopening?
Somewhat. So we want to give you guys the correct information. You've probably seen out there, hey, do your own due diligence. People are saying, finally, all of the requirements are gone or no more requirements. Please don't fall for that. But as we said, by Christmas, they will probably erase most, if not all.
Our prediction is, yes, by Christmas, most requirements should be dropped. That's our prediction, but it has not happened yet like other...
And it came from, what is the name of the government? They have a name for that.
Oh, Malacanang?
Yeah, Malacanang.
Malacanang.
Which means...
It's akin to, if you're in the U.S., you know how they say
U.S.
Washington.
government or the man. That's what they mean. So they're getting close to fully opening up for business and pleasure. Say pleasure. You're not allowed to say pleasure. Okay, so what it is they had announced the mask situation. Then they announced that if you are fully vaccinated, and we'll do a screenshot of showing what's fully vaccinated. I believe it's 14 days after your second vaccination. You have to have that booster. Then there's no testing. Now they're saying if you're unvaccinated, you can enter the country, but you have to have a test 24 hours before, and we'll throw some screenshots up of that so you guys can actually see that. So the unvaccinated, if they turn out positive for some reason, I guess they'll quarantine you, and you don't want to be quarantined, guys. So just get that negative test, and then you guys can enter. This is really, really exciting news, and we can't even begin. So it says right here, say it again, Malacanang has approved the recommendation of the Interagency Task Force, the IATF, to ease the testing. It has not removed it, as you've heard from other channels. They're easing it.
Ambulance.
Right, it was an ambulance outside. And the quarantine protocols for inbound travelers, whether you're foreign or Filipino. According to the memorandum signed, it was signed by Executive Secretary Lucas Bursman on October 28th, and they're calling it Resolution Number 2, subject to strict adherence of the minimal health protocols. So always when you're in this country, you still want to take precautions. If you guys want to wear your mask, do so. That's on people that really want to, and we understand there is still a pandemic on right now, okay? Which means you still want to take precautions. Make sure you're sanitizing your hands. I would just be safe, guys, but keep your mask on you at all times in the Philippines, because although they've released all of this information, a lot of people, it's going to take a month, if not a year, to update.
A while. And again, for the most part, I've spoken to a lot of locals, and they're all wearing masks, and I ask why. And some of them say, I have children, which means they're trying to make sure they don't get exposed, so they don't expose their children.
Right, and also the good news is the kids are almost totally 100% back to school. So all the kids are getting back to school. Everything's starting to become normal again. They want to get the tourism going again, and there's been more and more and more people. This started, I believe, in mid-February, and things are opening up. We are really excited for you guys, and we feel that you should come and visit and come on vacation. If you're considering retirement here, this is the perfect opportunity to come here and check out some areas. You guys can contact us at philippineantics@gmail.com to ask questions. Be sure to comment below how you guys feel about the country reopening and how long you guys waited to get in. there was a big situation where people got locked in the country and couldn't leave, like our friend Daryl. And there were people that got locked out, like they went out for the 36 months, and after 36 months and you're on a tourist visa, you have to do a run and then come back in. They could not get back in, so there were people locked out and people locked in where they had the problems, and now everything is starting to come together. But just understand that if you don't have a vaccine, get that testing. If you guys don't have the boosters, you'll have to have that testing. Besides that,
Yeah. Speaking of come visiting us in the Philippines now, how's the weather right now, Heidi?
the weather has been beautiful. We haven't had to have the AC at night. It's been great. The weather is cooling down. The humidity is just so-so, but after that rain and that storm came through, it's been really cool, and they're expecting it actually to stay cool. But the weather made for you might take a big actual adjustment, guys, because it is still hot and it is still sticky, but you'll get used to it. So it's always fun to be hot and sticky.
Hot and wet.
You wouldn't know wet if it slapped you upside the head on walking the street. True story. All right, guys. We thank you for being here. We thank you for watching. As we always say, keep your heads up and your hearts open. And we will see you guys soon in the Philippines. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. God bless everybody. Salted egg. That's Balut. We call her Balut.
No. We call her propane.
Propane and propane accessories. What?
Why?
Oh my God, he calls her propane because she's got gas. Since we've had her, this is the kitten that we found here, and she appears to be all sideways. Look at her tail, guys. There's nothing left of her tail. It's like broke off, but she's got gas, so we call her propane. We call her Blue, but it's propane.
There it is right there.
It's my gas. Gas. Bye, guys. Bye.